Hey guys, and welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. In the last episode, we finally got the everything we needed to get the Eternal Sword, and then we went to Darius Carline and started going through there to try to see if we could stop Mythos from bringing Darius Carline, which will destroy the world. With him to destroy the world, because that would kill the world because there would be no mana. And we eventually got captured and went back to Regalia, and now we're trying to capture all of our friends. Rescue all of our friends. So what we got here? Oh, this isn't good.
Where the heck is this?
Hang on a second. Do you hear a strange sound?
A strange sound.
Well, we stepped into the magic circle.
Alright, let's get the hell out of here.
I don't think they really. I don't think there's going to be anything to do to rescue. I don't know.
It's this thing.
What's that thing?
Oh,
What's the matter? You'll be caught in this. Hurry up and run.
Such a pathetic sight, Phyllis.
oh, they're facing their biggest fears.
Why is Cucciolo?
It's gotta be an illusion. There's no way those two can be here.
You're sick. And if you shut your eyes to reality, how long is it to tell what's real and real?
You grew up in Nizu, yet you still can't tell if I'm real or an illusion. You really are a fairy.
It's so sad. How did someone so unworthy become the chosen? It's no wonder you betrayed his friends.
Neither of you should have been born. Everyone would have been so much happier.
Wow. Yeah, they're facing their darkest and deepest fears.
You brought misfortune on the people of Mizuho.
I never thought I scored to
Can you really say you, the coward and coward of Trumbo, and killed your comrades?
One betrayed his friends and then came back shaming us. And the other killed our village. Fitting end.
Now, you think you run. You'll be devoured by the darkness and die.
Oh wow. Okay.
Damn it, we're being eaten by that monster unless we do something.
You gotta be kidding me. You like me to save me, fellow,
Beg for our forgiveness.
and pledge loyalty to Lucius.
That monster will be so eternal suffering from you.
Oh, so it's Mythos.
It devours you. You will either live or die. You will be trapped in true darkness, tormented in isolation
Forever.
I can save you. Join us and defeat Lloyd. Then it will all be over. Lord Mythos has agreed to let the people of Mizuho live.
And he'll remove the title and duties of the chosen from you and transfer everything to me.
Celeste will gain the power of the chosen.
Yes! What I wanted more than anything else. The power of the chosen. You'll let me have it.
That's tempting for them, but
Just imagine. Your life will finally have a new value.
All you have to do is pledge your allegiance to me. As soon as you do that, you will be saved from the shadow's grasp.
The people of Mizuho.
Celeste will become the chosen. Listen to me, both of you. I've come for you guys. It's right down the line. Whoa. The only thing down there is that monster.
Lloyd, don't tell me you were eaten by that monster.
That Lloyd is the real illusion. The monster is mimicking his voice to lure you. I'm not an illusion. Do you think it's better for the people of Mizuho to become part of the age of lifeless beings? Do you think it's okay for someone to become the next chosen to be sacrificed at any time?
that's true too.
But
Both of you have to decide for yourself. But I have faith in you. I know you won't run away. Even if what we're trying to do is difficult, don't forget. Your lives have value just by being alive and being here.
just by being alive, my life has value?
Yep.
A traitor like me has value? Of course not. No life has any value just by being alive. Shut up. There's a significance in being born, but if that's not good enough for you, I'll give them another value. They're both valuable because they're my friends. Yeah, that's a pretty pathetic story, but I suppose. You reject my offer?
You know what I wish for, yet you still interfere.
Sorry, but I got no choice. The guy who decided my value believes in me and tells me not to run away.
Bye, Zelos.
I trust you, I sort of value Zello.
Sort of. Hey, at least he's getting more humble.
So you did running away and raised the entire village of Mizu.
I'm not running. The people of New Zealand are waiting for us to reunite with Wayne. Betraying that trust would truly be running away. Damnation. There's only one way to find out.
Yeah.
Welcome back, you two.
It's not like I can really run away from that I was born.
Exactly. Especially since we now have our
He's coming very comical, Zelos has.
I'm gonna face my challenges head on. Yeah. Running won't solve any.
What possible value is one burden to exist with first blood? Sometimes running is the only way to save yourself. Humans are so arrogant.
Okay, then we get this, which is a spider figurine.
What is that? Spider figure.
It's broken in half. It's kind of creepy.
Maybe it's an admonition to not run away. I guess that's one way to look at it.
Maybe it is. I'm gonna hang on to it and take on it.
And we get a spider figurine. And now, we go over here, start this. I feed off the fear and selfishness that lives in the hearts of men. Will you offer your selfishness to me? Fall into dark, pleasant sleep inside of me. And we have to fight the fugitive. So this is basically what God is going to be all about. Rescuing your friends, them getting over their biggest fears, and then fighting kind of a boss. Luckily, none of the bosses are real hard. Oh, she's going to summon a freak. There it is. The fugitive is down.
For some reason, that's what you're focusing on.
Light fled into darkness, and you are now the new light. The coward who fled into darkness has lost his power. Alright, so now, we're going to go over here. Let's make sure everybody's healed up. And now we're going to go over here to this warp. Another quick save. If you notice over here, we got our next two people here.
I'll save you guys. I thought I just saw him.
Yes, he disappeared. What could...
A trap.
Even if it is, remaining here indefinitely.
Would not be particularly meaningful. Let us search for more.
Alright, so here's going to be our next two party members.
I'm so glad you two are safe. Alicia.
Possible.
Please wait. I'll take you below.
It's an illusion. Alicia is dead.
Yes. She was murdered.
Yes.
No way am I sick, even though I'm right there, breathing. My very own sister insists that I'm dead.
Oh boy. feeding off their emotions.
Here I am, Orion. Isn't that enough?
It's only an illusion. Be gone. Presea.
Don't know for certain it's an illusion. Isaiah, you believe, don't you? Thank you.
You.
Stop. If you don't stop. Leo, I can't believe you told me. I can't believe you.
Silence, Phantom. Presea.
We're going to have nothing of that shit.
If you want to kill him, you must face this first.
Stop it.
Uh-oh.
Its voice. Is this an illusion as well?
There's blood. No evil presence from that blood. Be careful, Isaiah.
What's going on? It doesn't matter. Just settle down. Why are you fighting each other? You're supposed to be.
Lloyd.
You aren't an illusion.
Why did you stop attacking? You hate the one who murdered us, don't you? Why? Enrique, why don't you just let yourself be killed? You've always felt guilty about killing me. Here's your chance to end it all.
Yes, it's for the best. If you are killed, you will no longer feel guilt.
Yeah, Mythos is going at it again.
If you kill him, he will have you revenge. Crimes must be punished.
Both of you, get a hold of yourself. Don't confuse who you should be fighting. Dying won't stop anything. Killing won't stop anything.
That is merely logic. People are not moved by logic. But the one who loves people, you hate the murderer. And murderers must be punished.
But if you keep killing people like that, it'll only spawn new hate, new revenge. Besides, you're just running away from the guy.
Talking about running away.
Forget the murder and the pain of that crime.
Spawn new hate.
Running away from the crime.
What about my pain? You murdered me.
It is true that Alicia died. I know she doesn't want things to end like this. What you're both doing is selfish. You're the real Lloyd.
Alicia is leaving. Alicia wouldn't say things like that.
No, she wouldn't.
Are you going to kill me?
Stop deceiving my friend. I came to get you. I'm sorry. I lost the will to atone for my crime. Come to the fear of being punished. Death is not punishment. Punishment is living with one's crime and working to atone for it.
There you go.
I closed off my heart and turned away from people and trying to atone for the crime because it was easier than to forgive.
There are so many things you can do before you die. I don't think everything has to be forgiven, but no matter how painful things may be, you just can't dwell on the past. You're right.
I will stop allowing myself to be trapped in the past.
One cannot seek it unseek it while dragging the past along.
There you go. That's the way to think.
And thus you forget the past, the countless lives that were lost, and the pain of those that suffered. Crimes must be avenged.
And we get a chipped dagger.
What's that? A knife.
There are nicks all over the place.
Maybe it's a symbol of your past. Think of this.
Yes. So that we may never fight amongst ourselves, it seems.
We get a chipped dagger. And we examine the blood. All life bears sin when it is born. When you face your sin, then sinners be judged. And we're going to be faced against the judge.
50%.
Luckily, it's going to be even easier because we have even more party members. There you go, done. Light fell into darkness along with sin. You bury sin and are the new light. The power of darkness has now ended. Alright, so Zealous leveled up, so we're going to actually we kind of leave it there right now. Alright, so now we're going to head on out of here. Alright, now we're going to head this way. That's why we came in. There's be a chance to heal up and stock up real quick before we move on. Alright. Yes. So we're just going to do some stocking up and stuff like that real quick before we move on. There ain't no reason to keep all this gold, so. Alright, so now we're going to head downstairs and get our next people. Go here, and then go here.
What the?
What is the matter? Be careful. It's an illusion.
You think I'm an illusion? This is exactly why everyone says how collapse. You poor chosen.
Wow.
God is chosen to destroy the world.
Remiel,
Help, please.
why are you staying?
Shut up, you failed chosen.
Humans and elves. Neither side wants.
That's right. No one wants you. It is time for you to disappear from this world. Die. There is no meaning for you to live. Disappear. Die. Now.
Neither Jesus nor I chose. Yet,
It cannot be helped. He is a hated creature, unable even to become one of us.
Okay.
No.
No, they are not wrong. Half elves are despised and discriminated against for merely being alive. Our existence is a crime.
No. It's not the half-elves. People who can't accept those who are different are the ones to blame. It's because of their weak hearts. Hey, two. I came to get you.
Lord,
Let's go. Futile efforts. Just what would the failed chosen do upon returning?
She can do a lot.
You lived in solitude because you were the chosen. None would approach you.
boy, this gave me countless talents.
It's because you were supposed to save the world, which you failed.
No, you're wrong. Lloyd tried to find another way. It's true. I lived a lonely life. But that wasn't because I was chosen. I didn't have the strength to approach anyone, and all of these people died. I'm gonna cast it back. It's because I was chosen and treated to hear that anyone.
Yep.
And I was able to lead to the end of my precious friends, glad and chosen. And I want to live with chosen.
Genius, do you feel the same? You're happy that you don't want to hit your
That's ridiculous. There's no world for that.
Does humans hate us? I hate humans.
Genus.
I like you. And I like everybody too. Because I think they all like me.
And we do.
You're an idiot. You're deluding yourself.
I'm the same. Just like those that hate Abby. I get mad at humans now just for being who they are. That's just going to make them hate me more.
My heart was there too. It assumes these are not everyone's strong. Not everyone can say that they despise us.
Hey, you two.
Lloyd, thanks for coming. I'm sorry. I burned you.
Alright, so now we get the mirror shard.
Friends, right? Hey, there's this thing that just can't close yet.
They're fragments. Maybe they're symbols. This.
You should hang on to it. It's proof that you can think.
Okay. Yes.
Alright, so mirror shard was found. So before we examine the mirror shards, let's get my party going. Colette. Let's put Genus there. That'll work. I reflect the bitterness that lies in the depths of your hearts when you face your darkness. Then be devoured by darkness. When you face it off against the neglected.
This is gonna be a piece of cake.
Which probably won't be a piece of cake because it's probably got about 20,000 HP just like the other ones. There you go. Done. You have conquered your darkness. You have changed from shadow to light. That which light will lose its power. Alright, so now we're just about done with the area. Alright. Probably wouldn't hurt to do a little bit of a refresh. Anyway. Let's move on over here. Head back to this area. Pitiful Mythos. Mythos is a pitiful person. Why do you say that all of a sudden? Even though he led all those half-elves, he no longer has any friends left that he actually trusted. Yeah, I think loneliness can corrupt one's decisions, leading to arbitrary judgment and tyranny, leading to further loneliness. Let's make sure we value our friends. Yep. Yes. Alright, so anyway, when we go back to this area, there's rain.
Let me go. Professor Safe.
Of course. I will eventually return to the truth right now.
Mythos! Get away! How dare you! You son of
How dare you tear the orders?
What's going on?
Oh, we're getting a flashback to what.
Human. Your kind must not be allowed to live. Therefore, are you willing to go to take control of them?
Never. You humans are all this.
What's going on? Mythos. You and
Yeah.
Dad.
Lloyd, these images are
Professor Sage. Are you okay?
All right.
Yes, I'm fine. I'm so glad you came to us. You've grown so strong.
You think?
Humans grow up so fast. Not like us. You'll eventually become an adult. You'll pass me by.
Professor, I suppose your lifespan is really long too, just like an elf.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll be able to teach your children, and their children, and their children's children, for generations to come.
It's strange when you think about it. Okay, let's go.
All right. Welcome back, Rain. I'm so happy you're back, Professor. Well, it feels good to be needed. There may be traps and puzzles ahead of us that I can't deal with. Make it sound like, no, it's not like that. And besides, we promised we go on a journey together after all this battle is over, right? And that's why I'm really so glad you're back. I know, yes, in order to fulfill our promise, let's make sure we all return alive to our world. Yeah, absolutely. Gina's leveled up, by the way, so we're going to switch her out for Rain. Then you go up here.
What is this? This is Darius Emblem. Darius Emblem? It's a seal that blocks the path to Mythos' castle. So I didn't know where it was. And with this,
The trap should be deactivated. Let's keep going.
okay, let's go.
We get the Dare symbol. Alright, so what we're going to do before we head on to the final dungeon right there, that is the final dungeon, by the way, is that we are going to go back and save. And I'm going to explain now things I'm going to do. There are 3 super bosses in the game. One of them I'm not going to be able to do, which is the Sword Dancer number 3. Because if I remember correctly, I don't even think I beat the second Sword Dancer. I may have, but I don't even remember. I did. But in order to beat the third one, you have to be a minimum of level 90. I might do it one day, but there's two other super bosses we can do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to leave the area. Now I'm going to meet you back out on the field, and when we do that, we'll go take care of the two super bosses that we can take care of right now. And then once we take care of them, then we'll be ready to take on the final dungeon. So when I come back, I'll be outside back on the field, and I'll explain how to get to these 2 super bosses. So have a good day. I'll see you all next time on Let's Play Tales of Symphonia. This is DKS3 the Crazy Gamer. Signing out.